Guess who was kid-free last night? Well, this dog was still here, but the two-legged one. Four-legged one was still here, but the two-legged one went and stayed the night with grandparent. So I had some me time. So nice. I did absolutely nothing. I rotted on the couch, watched a couple movies. I made me some homemade chips and these little like cheese and turkey roll things, and I did nothing. And then this morning I've slept in. It's already like 12:30, I think. Not done nothing. Made me some tea. It was nice just to rest and not be in charge of anybody. Just being me. I don't get to just be myself as often anymore. But I'm loving life right now too. There's little things, little nitpicky things that I could complain about. This isn't going the way that this way, this and that. But overall, life is pretty good right now. We're living it. Of course, just like you guys, just trying to make ends meet around here with everything. But like life itself is good. Motherhood journey has gotten a lot better. Homeschool journey, that's really been fun. Someone commented and said I look exhausted and tired, and make sure you're prioritizing yourself. I promise I am. One of my comments to one of these people was, I'm doing great, thanks for asking, because they didn't ask. They just assumed because I was tired that I wasn't prioritizing myself. That's not the case at all. After going through I'm still in my mental healing journey. It's been a couple years since I've been on it, and so I definitely prioritize myself now. It just looks a little different, especially now with where Winston is, home all the time with me now. But like we're in the thick of it. We're living life, and yeah, these bags under my eyes, yeah, it's because I'm exhausted. But it's not like life's not terrible. This is the second winter that I have not had seasonal depression. Really weird, honestly. It's really weird, not where you go so long with dealing with that every single year. I've had that for 8 or 9 years. And so I've gotten to this point where I am happy and healthier. My mental health is continuing to rise up and up, and this is the second winter that I have not had seasonal depression. And it's nice. It's weird, like I said, like it's still weird, but it's nice, not just drowning. But that's come with a lot of time. Like I said, I've been on my healing journey for several years now, and I've had to learn how to prioritize myself and put me first. When I started putting myself first, everything else just kind of started falling into place. My marriage has gotten stronger. This is like the best years that Luke and I had. We've gotten so strong in our marriage. Love that guy to death. Like I said, my motherhood journey, that's gotten better as well. I don't talk a lot, details and stuff on here. But I kind of just wanted to give y'all a little bit of an update. So I guess this is kind of how this video is going to go. I do have stuff to do today. I need to get stuff done before, I go and pick Winston up. But I've had a couple comments recently just, saying that you look exhausted. I hope, you're doing okay. Some people have asked, which I love. And then some people just comment and they're like, well, you must just give up. You're not doing what you're doing. Yes, I am. Babe, I'm here. I'm living life. I'm doing it. Loving life. But yeah, like somebody could still be tired and exhausted and still be okay. So instead of just assuming, ask. That's what I would do. Like, hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. But yeah, like I said, we're in it. We're doing this thing. Life's been good right now. Of course, things are crazy, but that's life, Everybody's life is crazy. But it was nice just kind of getting a night off. It don't happen often. Finding time to do self-care is a little bit tricky. But also I find that I don't need as much self-care, you know, like when I'm in a good headspace, if that makes sense. Like I can kind of just balance out, you know, what I need. Like Luke was home, when Luke was home this past week, he, you know, was like, hey, what do you need? Are you good? And I'm like, I'm good. You know, like, I'm good. I don't, you know, like, I don't need, you know, some time, you know, like, I'm good. So, but all of that's come, you know, all of that's come with time. You know, at a time I was having to prioritize, you know, constantly remind myself to do that self-care, you know, and prioritize and put me first. But after I put myself first and, you know, found the balance, life has gotten great. Life is so much better. So much better. But that comes with time. And if you're somebody right now that's struggling, you know, I've been there and I know how hard it is. But you got to push through. You got to do it for yourself. You know, a lot of people say, you know, you got to do it for others. And like, yes, you know, I did a lot of it for my family, but first, you know, first things first was realizing that I gave myself up for years. You know, I was a young mother. You know, Luke and I got married young. You know, we were young and immature. And so I feel like the way my life, you know, that journey has been, you know, now that I'm 30, in my 30s, you know, I could see, you know, how I lost myself, you know, to get to this, you know, to this point. And so proud of how far I have come. And like I said, I ain't done. You know, I'm still healing every single day. It's a journey every single day. But, you know, prioritizing me, prioritizing, you know, my mental health, prioritizing the food that goes in my body, you know, the natural medicines and all that stuff. All of that stuff throughout the past couple of years has got me to where I am today. And very thankful for it. You know, my spiritual journey, I've gotten a lot closer, you know, in that as well, because that's something that, you know, I had struggled with in the past. But like I said, when you start prioritizing yourself, and putting yourself first over everybody, it, you know, it kind of just all falls into place, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. It's not easy at all, and but it's so worth it. So worth it on this side, I promise. So keep pushing. Keep pushing. But yeah, we're here, we're living life, exhausted, doing the thing, but life's good. Wish we could find some kind of money tree somewhere. I wish we could like win the lottery or something, you know, and get a, but that's just part of the journey. Here we are in the camper, living this journey. So we'll get there when we get there. God's got a plan. We're trusting in Him, but, I got stuff to do today. Like I said, I need to get some stuff done before I need to go get Winston. I went on a little ramble this morning, but good morning, or it's already afternoon. But that had kind of just been on my heart a little bit because I had been getting, you know, several comments about it, some nice, some not so nice. And so I just wanted to kind of give y'all, I guess, a little bit of a life update, kind of where I'm at and how things are going, and, you know, how everything is going. So there's that. So let's see what all I can get done. I'm not making me a to-do list. I'm not going to stress myself out because I'm still tired. It's the time of the month, if I'm honest. I started this morning. TMI, but here we are. So that's another reason why I don't have no energies, and my bags under my eyes are a little bit heavier today. But drinking my tea with some herbs that are good for that time of the month. Oh, I should go get me a steak. Steak is really good to eat on the first day, if you didn't know that. Whenever Luke's home, he will always get me a steak, and he'll be like, here, eat this, because it's good for you when you first start. But also, I'm not very good at cooking steak. Luke's good at cooking steak, so I may wait and just have him cook me a steak when he gets home. But if you didn't know that, steak is really good to eat on the time of the month. And then I'm drinking raspberry. There's multiple things in here, but for sure ones I like to use. Raspberry leaf. There's some moringa. I'm trying to think what I put in here. Lemon balm, cramp bark. Cramp bark's another good one that I like using for my period. Raspberry leaf. There's a couple. I've actually ordered some new herbs off Amazon that are going to be coming in, and I plan on making me a like a hormone blend, because I've been working really hard on balancing out my hormones. Finally have, this is totally TMI, finally have one a month. I was struggling with like 2, and that was annoying. Really bad cramps and everything. So it was bad. It was really bad. And so with the wild yam and then, you know, the natural stuff I do, I've really gotten, you know, myself on a good cycle, balanced and everything. It's took months though. Like it's took months to get myself on a cycle. If that's something that you guys want to talk more about, maybe I could do a separate video on that. I think I'm pretty sure just like word vomited everything right here at this moment, but here we are. Okay, we're 11 minutes in this little chatty vlog this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I've got a crap ton of laundry. We have no towels clean. Like, we have no bath towels, and we have no dish rags or nothing clean, so like I can't even do the dishes. So I need to get the laundry started first. I need to make our beds, and then I really want to go through and start reorganizing and decluttering in the kitchen, because now that we homeschool, I need more room back in the bunkhouse to store things. So I really need to try to get most of the kitchen stuff in the kitchen, because I've been using like my overflow and putting it back there, but we just don't have room for that. We have to live minimal in this little camper. So yeah, let's do something. Get up and do something with our day. Y'all, I cannot get this off. Like, it's laundry detergent. What in the world is going on here? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Luckily, I had a little bit in this bottle. Could not get that one open, y'all. I don't know what in the world. This isn't gonna be enough for all these. Just trying to get something done. Oh. I had to cut the top off, y'all. Could not get it open for the life of it. I even had somebody help me, and they couldn't even get it. It's like it's super glued shut.
just sit beside me and never leave. I got the curtains up. I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. It's a day like this. It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? Killing time, Friday night. Found a photograph of us without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home. And it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. It's funny how times roll by. Is it 12 years since last time? Where'd you go? And what's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing off steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay, 'cause I know how it felt when we raised hell. I won't forget that. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Killing time, Friday night. Found a photograph of us. I can't remember what we did that time. We were spending one night in Venice. It just slipped my mind. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though think about me, because I'm starting to doubt we will find our way back to each other when you're on the other side of the world. I'm here and I'm waiting, but I know I can't say that we didn't end it for good reasons. Still I'm hoping we'll be meeting soon. Everybody needs some time to figure themselves out, but I want you close, and I still have hope. I'm waiting every day for you to come back and tell me we can work it out, forget about the past. Now time.
And I broke a sweat. Changing the sheets in a camper, it's no joke, y'all. Should be considered a sport. Good enough. Phew. I ordered me some hooks to put some more baskets up here, because I think a lot of like our little stuff, as well as, you know, like fruit and stuff, veggies, like I even bought some of these bags. I've got more hooks coming. This helps a lot with, you know, space and that stuff not having to be in the cabinets. Then you still have, you know, room for it. So this is a good space saver, in my opinion, to have stuff, you know, kind of up out of the way where, you know, it's not in the way. And then you have your cabinets for important stuff. So those hooks should be coming. So I plan on, I have like 4 more of these, I think, 3 or 4 more of these. So I'm gonna move stuff around again when those come in. Like I plan on putting my measuring cups in one of those, dish rags in one. Like I have a couple things that I, you know, I'm constantly using. Then I want to free up space in the cabinets, because it's just a mess. I need to downsize the cups, and you know, just kind of like all of these mason jars. I don't need all these in here. I've got some in there, so I'm just gonna move all these. This takes up so much space.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you, only God knew about. you didn't catch me looking over my shoulder just at the right time. Those little moments all let me you only got you about. All those little moments. All those little moments. I bet you think that I should calm down and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 la
All of this is going to be put in storage. That's a lot of stuff, especially in a camper. I remember Luke going, make sure you bring the mandolin because I know we'll need it. We've never used this thing, y'all. I've never used this since we've been here. So we're taking it back. Like the bread baskets and stuff, I've not been using it. So we're just going to get rid of all this and put it back in storage. This I need to take to my grandma. It's hers. But the rest of this stuff, we're just going to put in storage. That way, like I said, it helps give us some more space. We got some room to grow in here. And then, like I said, these, will be taking out my measuring spoons and stuff. And I plan on getting a few more of the baskets. It's such a great way just to get stuff up out of the way. I got these off Amazon. And then the hooks, I just reuse those hooks from something else. But I've got black hooks coming. And I got them off Amazon. And then these two this is just one basket, but it came in a 2-pack. The other one, I just need another hook for. So those all came from Amazon. Everything that comes from Amazon, I have a Amazon storefront. So that link is always in the description box for you guys. Ooh, these flies drive me nuts. It's in the description box for you guys, and you just click on the Amazon storefront link, and then I've got different categories, depending on what you're looking for, and look in a couple different places, because sometimes I put them in a couple different places depending on you know, when I'm able to have time to add it. Down here, I was able to get that container and our little electric pot in there, and then our waffle maker. We've been using the heck out of that waffle maker. And then this bigger storage container, I was able to get that out of there and put into here, which gave me more room in there. And then, this is not how it's going to stay, but for now, I just put my electric griddle up there. I really want to try to find a good place to put that in here. And then just kind of moved some stuff around. There's just a, that's just a glass bowl with a lid. And then my cake pans and my cheese grater. This is my, like, tried and true to have my cheese grater. And then down there is just pots and pans. And then pots and pans there. Cast iron, I store it in the oven since we don't use it. And then this is another one that I've got to figure out storage wise, but I'm going to wait till my containers come in. My other storage stuff comes in before I touch that. So we'll do that a different day. But I'm going to load this stuff up, put it in my trunk, and then once the laundry's done, I think I'm good to go. Just need to fold the laundry, and I think I'll go on ahead and get Winston. I'll do the dishes tonight. Since I couldn't do them today, I needed a dish rag and a drying rag, so we'll do those later. But got the beds made, went through and kind of organized everything. Max is chilling, so I think that's it for me. I guess I could show you in here first where I rearranged. I'm constantly rearranging in here. But I didn't have anywhere to put my printer, so I was trying to I just wanted it, you know, up out of the way, because I was just having to sit it on stuff and move it around constantly. So that was my main goal, is I wanted a shelf for that. And then, you know, we've got several shelves for school stuff and everything, and so I just needed to, you know, find some where to put things. But so far this is working. I'm so glad I took out the bunk out of here, because this has really made a world of difference with space and you know, being able to store stuff better. Washing machine fits good right there, so this works good for us for now. But got all that done. Other than, like I said, finishing up the laundry, that's it for me today. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye guys.